everyone, how are you all doing today? Hope all is well. My name is Will. Welcome back to a little shorter episode of Dairyman's Diary. We are cracking on. As you can see, we finished up harvesting. Managed to get the old Dominator repaired pretty quickly. Got that field knocked out and baled, and more importantly, cleared pretty quickly. So we're in here just getting a start on the ploughing. This is the only field we're ploughing over this way today. The field next door that was actually ploughed over last year. We can do it on the seasonal rotation. So yeah, we're going to keep cracking along here. We're getting a nice start here. As you can see over the other side of the hedgerow there, we've got the boys are in. Got Dad and Howie are in there right now, just working down and drilling the field there with some winter barley. And we're making some nice little progress, like I say. Hopefully we might get that field finished tonight. We'll see how we're looking for time. This field here we're just going to keep pushing through with and see what we can get done, and then we'll come back to it tomorrow. But yeah, all in all, very good. The combine's been put away for the year. It's been cleaned down and serviced, so that's in the shed out the way. So harvest is officially over for us, which is quite nice to have it all done, I must admit. Elsewhere though, we took a failed attempt to start some maize over there. That maize is not going to be baled, it's actually going to be sold to the local BJA now. A little bit of a change of plans, so we're going to get the local contractor back in again later on down the week if the weather stays fit, and we'll get that all cleared out. But yeah, at the moment there, that's the plan so far. So we'll have to wait and see. But right now, we're just focusing all of our efforts on getting this all done, getting our cultivation done, as much of our winter crops in the ground as quickly as possible. The keen-eyed amongst you will notice we still have the Massey on demonstration. That's staying with us for a little bit longer. We've got that for another few days there, so I figured that whilst we're still trying to really crack on and make some good progress here, we'll stick it onto the drill again. And we'll just keep pushing through with the drill. So all in all, everything is looking good. We decided to come in because we're not ploughing that field. We're just doing a bit of top-down work, so we're really just breaking up the surface, giving us a bit of a seed bed to work with. So that's what Howie's doing now. He's got a 3-meter kernel and disc set on there with a harrow on the back, just to kind of even everything out. And yeah, that's all going quite well so far actually. I just bought the JCB down there with some seed in, so Dad can keep going into the evening. And that's looking good as well. So we've got pretty much all of our equipment down here really, for the most part. Just the old tractors up at the yard there. Greg getting on feeding up the dairy cattle as well now, so he needs to have something down there to work with. But otherwise we're looking good. I'm happy to be able to say that we're now fully just kind of digging our teeth into the cultivation aspect of things, and it's less of a push to get this in at the moment, because we are due some nice. Well, there's a little bit of rain later this week, but after that everything turns out quite nice again. So we've got some good weather ahead. Now we're taking this field a little bit of an angle against where it was ploughed at, just so we can plough in at a different angle to where it was drilled, so we can kind of keep the ground evened out a little bit. Last time we did follow that fence, that hedgerow there, so you can see we've kind of come across it with about 45 degrees. The idea being that it just kind of keeps the field a bit more level. It makes for a little bit of a bumpy plough, but it's doing alright. We're getting there. And otherwise, yeah, we're going to keep going on. It's about 7 PM. We're going to keep going on. Well, I'll keep going for probably about another hour or so. Maybe a bit more. We'll see how those guys over there get on. Looks like that's struggling a little bit on the hill there. It's a little bit sticky in places. But yeah, we'll just see how we get going. But it's nice to be able to just kind of keep pushing through here, I must say. Go. A little bit of the brow on the hillside there where Dad's at. It's a little bit of a wet spot. I don't know if it's like an underground spring or something, but any machine we have when we try and go up there gets stuck on the brow of that hill. So I might go and see what's going on there in a second, see how it's all looking. But yeah, we're making some good progress. So I'm going to keep on here for a little bit, and we'll come back to you when we've made a little bit more progress and see how it's all looking. Alright then folks, I am done, and I'm just going to move this telehandler out of the way. It's just gone 9 PM. I'm going to move this out into the corner here. I don't know if that's going to need it anytime soon, but leave it there anyway. As you can see here, the guys are kind of cracking on, doing what they can. It's getting a bit dark here, but I think they'll keep going for a little bit longer anyway. Dad got properly stuck there before, so I had to go and pull him out. But yeah, everything's looking a little bit better there now, at least. And what we're going to do is we're going to take my New Holland back up to the yard, and then I'm going to go and lock up the machinery shed where we just put the combine actually, because that hasn't been done yet. But ultimately, everything else is looking great. He's making some great leaps and bounds there, so we'll leave him to it. It's getting a bit chilly these autumn nights now as well. We need to get ourselves away. And yeah, happily we should get most of this field done. Howie's almost finished there, so I'm not sure if you'll do the headlands this evening or not, but we'll leave it for him to see. And I'm going to take this around. Now this field's always an absolute pain to get out of. What I think I'm going to do is we're going to reverse out of here. It's just too narrow, and it's the gateway's facing the wrong way actually, so you can't actually get out of there properly and make the turn, which is always frustrating. So there's no lights coming down the road that way. Don't try this at home, kids. There we go. Awesome, we'll get ourselves back up to the yard here and we'll see how it's all looking. So I think we might take the bike actually. We're going to go up and just, all the machinery's in the shed there now, so we just need to go and shut the door and lock it on the new machine shed, that is. And it's all buttoned up for the winter. So we put most of the grassland equipment in there. There's a mower that might still go in actually, but we need to get that serviced up. It's still down at the main yard. But yeah, everything else is in there out of the way for now at least. Here. So how you all doing? Hope you're all very well today. Hope you, like myself, you are pushing on into the evening, getting all your work done. Do let us know down below what you're working on. I always like to know. This is a little bit of a shorter video. Just haven't had time to record anything, to be honest. We've been so flat out here. So we'll see what we can make do with this at least. But I do apologise for the length of it. I'm going to take this straight down to the yard, I feel. My road lights on, take my field lights off there. And we'll just swing this into the yard here. Okay. Excellent. So, like I say, we're going to just pop out into the bike. So just in the shed here. And let's see what we can go and find there. It's just, I forgot just to... I think I've got a little bit of camera footage we're going to use of me carting the header trailer and the combine back up to the shed here, so we'll sneak some of that in there, I think, and we'll just kind of go and check to make sure everything's looking okay. Make sure it's all kind of safely locked up there. It's a nice tidy shed that keeps everything secure and out of the way there, and it also just frees up a lot of space around the yard. Still got a couple loads of trailer loads of straw to put away, so we need to we'll be doing that first thing tomorrow morning. Kind of just put them onto the trailer and brought them back to the yard, so it was kept off the ground really, keep the damp out. Which we've done pretty well there, so that's good, and it just allowed us all to get cracking. But we're going to swing around the corner here and see what's up. Not yet wide open. Okay. But as you can see, yeah, everything is in here now. The combine, the balers, we've got wrappers and rakes, and the header trailer as well. So nicely secure. A little bit of space here. We might bring in the... like I say, either the mower or the, maybe bring the forager in here. There we go, get that pulled shut. Excellent stuff, and we're going to head back down to the yard and call it a night here. So thank you ever so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you've yet to do so already, and we shall see you in the next one. So until then, do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing as always, but most importantly, happy farming.